Hi, my name's Dripsy, aka Trey, and I just wanted to tell you, a scary story about the Frog Lady, which you're probably thinking that name is retarded. Who is the Frog Lady? I'll tell you who the Frog Lady is. All right. This is a kind of scary story that I wanted to tell you. I already told it on my TikTok, aka No Hate Trey. Dripsy69. But yeah, so let's get right into it. Okay, so it was just a summer night, and me, my brothers, one friend, and three girls, I think it was. Yeah. And three girls were all on a golf cart. I left some stuff out on my TikTok video, which I'm going to clear this time. So yeah, because this is gonna be like the full thing, like the full pie, bro. So it was just a summer night, and we were just on our golf cart, and we in our neighborhood we have a lake, right? And in this lake there's like this bridge, and then there's behind that bridge you can go, and there's a walkthrough that like drops off into a ditch. And if you go deep down in through the ditch, you'll see this like car. It's holding a casket or whatever inside of it, like whatever those cars are. Yeah, it's like has one of those, just like like a truck or whatever, with like one in the back, like with a casket in the back. And we didn't know if there was a dead body in there or anything, and we didn't know who drove it or where they went because it was literally just abandoned, and the casket was still closed and all that. So we didn't really know anything about it. So what we did, what me and my friends did previous to this is we went out there and kind of investigated it, which we shouldn't have done because I feel like this kind of attracted it. So yes, I say it because I don't know what it is. And keep in mind, this is a real story. All right. If you can call me Cap in the I type my comments off, I think, but you can call me Cap as long as you want. But this is probably the scariest night of my life. So, um, previous to that, we went and investigated, and yeah. So when we went and investigated, was like we like opened the door. For some reason, the door was still open or whatever. Like the door was unlocked. I'm sorry. Okay, so yeah, the door was unlocked, and we opened it, and there was a bunch of stuff. So we kind of like looked at it, took some stuff, and kind of like looked to see what it was. What we saw a flip phone that was dead and like kind of clogged, like waterlogged or whatever. And then there was there was just a bunch of stuff. So we we kind of investigated all the stuff. We were walking back, and all we heard was stuff in the bushes. We didn't know what it was, and then I saw a quick figure just kind of run past us, and like through the bushes, like kind of behind us, but beside, like kind of diagonal to us. And we all just started booking it. We all just started running. And me and my friends, we just left because we didn't want to be in any of this. So we just kind of left, which was the smartest thing to do. I'm telling you right now, if anything like this happens to you, do not investigate ever. It's the smartest thing to do. So what so we booked it back, and then about a week later, we were now we're back into the story. I'm on a golf cart with my brothers, with like one of my friends, and then three girls. And all the boys saw. This is something I didn't put in the TikTok video. All what the boys saw was a lady with a knife with like a bunch of frogs. That's why we call her the Frog Lady, because that night there was like a bunch of frogs outside, and that's one of the things that made it creepy. So what and the girls could not see this like figure, like this frog figure, like this lady. They could only hear it, which we couldn't hear it. Like, the boys could not hear it. I don't know what it was, but the boys could not hear it and the girls could not see it. But the boys could see it and the girls could hear it. So, yeah, so we just like we hear it behind us, and and the lady has a knife, and it's kind of like in a like dress with like mud like all around her. She's like she looks like homeless, but not. Like she just looks like a forest killer, you know? Yeah, whatever that is. That's what she looks like. So we just start running. And this is the thing. The driver, aka my brother, he jumped off and ran. He left the keys, he just jumped off and ran. So my other brother, he got in the driver's seat and started booking it. Like in the golf cart. Which we picked up my older brother, which kind of left us, and we all just started going, which was probably not the greatest idea. I don't think we should have just ran, because all we know is we looked back and the frog lady's behind us, like feet behind, like 5 feet behind us. She is booking it. So we all get off and just start running. We took the keys and just started running, which we saw a car like coming behind the frog lady, and just like ran through him, like ran through her. I don't know how it happened, but just ran through her. Like, the frog lady just was like gone. Didn't even start flying. Just was gone. Which was crazy. Okay, my mom's calling me. Let's see what she has to say. Hey. Hey.
Hello, get dressed.
Alright, got it.
We're leaving in 10.
Got it.
Love you.
Alright, so yeah, so what happened was so all that happened, and then the next week we go back. So we already got the golf cart back. Like, that night, our dad brought us to go get the golf cart, and yeah. So about a week later, me and my friends, the friends that found the car, we go back to the car, and we see her, like the frog lady. She's about 50 feet away from us. And one of my friends says, "Oh shit." And that kind of triggered her. So we just start running. But this lady is fast. Of what we saw, she is fast. And we're with 2 girls and 3 boys. So we just start running. And one of the girls is being slow. So we have this one kid named Gabe. He's like the football player. He's like a football player, ex like Boy Scout or whatever. So he like makes the fires for us of where we were in the forest. So he just like picks the girl up and just like chunks her to me. Which, I'm a little boy. I'm a little boy. These are all like 13, 14-year-olds I'm with. I'm a little boy. So I kind of like fall over. Because he threw her like 2 feet away. And that's kind of where I was. So I like fall over. And I'm sitting here on the ground. I get up. Frog lady's like 3 feet away from me. I get up, start booking it. She starts swinging the knife at me. So what I did, I laid back, I like kind of laid, like chilled back, waited for her to get up to me, and punched her, which did not faze her. For some reason, did not faze her. So I just started running more, which I was so scared that I was the fastest in the group at that point. Like, I was booking it. So I got so far where I didn't even know where my friends were. So I just kind of started trying to go home. And I don't know how she did it. I don't know where she came from. But she was in front of me. Like, okay, so there's 2 ways to get to the like lake. You can either go right or left. The left side is the farthest side, which she was on the left side. And then the right side was kind of the shortest side, which I went on the left side because that was the shortest and I was trying to get home. So she was like in front of me. And when you turn, if you turn left, right for the left side, left for the right side. If I turned left, I would have gone into my neighborhood because there's like two neighborhoods connected. I go into my neighborhood and just start booking it. Like I was going so fast, and then I saw my friends, and my friends were kind of like face to face with the frog lady. So what I had to do, I had to go and kind of lure the frog lady to me, so they could get past because they live like in the other neighborhood than I do. Like they don't live in the same neighborhood I do because it's like two neighborhoods connected, right? So I had to lure her to me, and she gets like 5 feet away from me. I just turn around and run. I get to my house, she's gone. Couldn't see her. That's the last thing I saw of her. Like that's the last thing of the frog lady. Which I don't know. It could be a coincidence. It could just be a crazy lady. But I don't know how she was so fast because it kind of looked like an old lady. Like it was an old lady figure with Usain Bolt wheels. You know, like she was fast. So yeah, that was kind of the last thing I saw of her. I've heard of her too. So yeah, if y'all want any more story times, y'all can get them. But I I really enjoyed making this. Like it was really fun. It wasn't fun going back to the experience, but what crap was that? I mean, okay, but so yeah. If you want any more stories, just hit the like button. Let's get to 2 likes. Um, I love the support I've been getting in the past like a week, like 11 days. I've got 6 subscribers in 11 days. Keeping that pace, we'll be in 100 subscribers in no time. Um, I love all y'all. Thanks for watching, and